Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Miller. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but can now make a play, and they sack him.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Sack makes it second down and forever. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I believe he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They'll run it here. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a deep completion. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To throw, it's Carr. Receiver makes the catch. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that, man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
And now the handoff. Going to be smothered right at the line for no gain.
An excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down.
The pass rush gets home. Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to fourth down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it, and instead, they give up the first down. This could cost them.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Pass is caught.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. That's reeled in. It's Hill. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and the ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. They tackle him about the 14.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They look to throw it here on second down. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Oh, nothing but green grass ahead.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You have to get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Snags the quick throw. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout by the offense.
So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They'll give it to the running back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep it tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for 6. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Boy, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. And on the carry, he's heading left. Into the end zone. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense makes their way on the field. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to throw. It's Carr. And he throws his third interception of the day. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on 3rd down.
They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And is intercepted. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. So early movement from the offense, that'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Dropping back, it's Carr. Caught by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down after that completion. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Jacobs.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The offense stays on the field. We're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here we coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. To throw, it's Carr. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Jacobs. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. But to keep the drive going, 4th down and 7. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Launching one to the end zone. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Carr. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down. We're going to throw it. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Incomplete. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll try the right here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Dropping back, it's Carr. Defense is coming after him. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback drops back on third and long. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
With such tough field position, at least he gets some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room. And who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
Very efficient on fourth down so far. Let's see if they can make it 4 for 4 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the handoff. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. QB to the tight end for a completion. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. When you have a short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely, but when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Looking to pass. It's Carr. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a shot deep down the right side.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
A new set of downs after that completion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. And it's picked off in the end zone. Could take it all the way.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it on the move. The pass ball is incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Quarterback takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down, looked to be there, they just weren't able to complete it.
Offense comes out to start this drive. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back to pass. It's Carr. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He can go.
How about the safety here, just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run the option. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They lose 3 in that play. So now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Almost picked off yet again. Going to set up 3rd down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter. On a fourth down play, they step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Keeping it on the ground here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Hit as he released it.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Dropping back. It's Carr. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Trapped again in the pocket. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, it's a sack. The defense rises up with a 4th and goal stop. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st and goal here for the offense.
they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Handoff in a single back formation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
And now the running back's got it again. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Working clock with the ground game. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. First down here for this offense. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
To the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
I mean, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. for scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Young. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Pressure is coming. Blitz and a quick sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.